Sup Nerds, Free 99 here, having a nibble at Grail, an auto-battler roguelike deck builder. It's being developed and published by Soap Pop Collective. If you would like to have a nibble yourself, you can find a link in the description. Let's squeak in. So right now we have Ratagnan, which is a peasant, but they look more like a fencer to me. Not available in the demo, that's unfortunate. Mabel, same with Zappy. Okay, so we only have one to deal with. There's obviously going to be an encyclopedia. Let's hop in, see what happens. New Dawn. Start your journey with a free card. I'll take a free card. Grail is a game about building a deck of cards. You can view your deck here. So right now we have a jab that does 32 and an apple that heals for 16. Both of these are common. Attack, action, food, nature, ingredient. Okay, cool. The fact that it's an ingredient means we could do stuff with it. You could also sell it for $1, but I don't think that's a good idea. Although a thinner deck is a good thing in most cases. Vertical cut, 30 damage. Damage is doubled if opponent has more than 50% health. That's a good starting card to have. A matchstick burns for 4. Burn your opponent. When a player discards a card, they take damage equal to their burn, and the amount of burn decreases by 1. Ooh, we could do a mill deck with this. That's cool. Hand looping in the game, awesome. When taking any damage, your shield is first hit before your health. Burn damage deals half damage to shield and water ignores shield. So there is piercing, that's cool. I want to take the vertical cut. That seems like a good item. Battle Beggar. Fight a battle against Beggar. Sure, why not? We could have perused their deck, but 5 to 3, okay. Here you see your health. If it reaches 0, you lose the fight. This is your energy pool. Cards need energy to be played. Is that what the little blips on the bottom were? Battles are played automatically. Sit back and watch. All right. So this should cost 2. Battles are played in turns. The player with the most cards in their deck starts. Oh, that sucks. So if you want consistency, you're basically gonna have to play going second. That's crazy. I like that. I do like that. They punish you for having a consistent deck. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Each turn, you draw 1 card and give it energy. So I'm assuming this will cost 2, and this will go down to 2. If the card's energy slots are filled, the card will be played. Otherwise, it will go to your discard pile and your turn ends. At the end of your turn, you gain 1 energy. Okay, that's cool. So we have 4 to start. That costs 2. We get 3 back. This will heal us for 16. Nice. They gain money. 60 damage because they were still over half health. That's what I'm talking about. View deck. Yeah, we can see their deck. So they gain 12 and an energy. That's crazy. I wonder what this means. Coins, paper hat. Let's go ahead and continue. You found something, a paper hat. We could take it or we could skip it. I honestly don't care for it. I'll take going second. I will gladly take going second if it means our deck is consistent. Buy energy cards. That's not bad. Random trait. I'm guessing these are going to be the artifacts. Go on a side quest. So an event. Or we could skip for more money. I want to see what kind of traits they have. This is tiny. The first time you reach half health, gain 3 energy. Equanimous. Equanimous? Sure. I mean, we'll take it. Traits are powerful passive abilities. You can only have 3 of them. And you can remove them at any time by pressing and holding a trait. Do we get money off of these? I don't think so. Or else the skip button would have said, like, a dollar amount. I want to find out. I mean, I like this too. Go to the blacksmith, go to the cardsmith. So the blacksmith is different from the cardsmith. But I kind of want to see how much 15 gold gets us. You can sell your cards at any moment for coins when viewing your deck. That's good to know. We did see that. 30 damage, burn 10% crit. That sounds good, but I don't care for it. This is just free. Free is always good. 15 damage. If this card is played by another card or effect, its damage is doubled. I mean, it's a free 15 damage. How strong is our deck right now? So if we play either of these, it goes to 3, and then we can play another one, and then it goes to what, 2, and then we can play another one? And then it goes... So we have a pretty balanced deck for the amount of mana that we use. Or the amount of mana that we have. I mean, it's free 15 damage. If anything, this gains us a mana because we're not using our mana per turn. What is this? Rip up. Rip up a card, removing it completely for the remainder of the battle. But not for the run. Okay, so this is like banishment. I got it. We can't even afford it. But rip this and opponent's next card. 20 damage to self. Ooh. We do get to see what the opponent is playing beforehand, but since we can't trigger this ourselves, we can't even use this as like a counterplay. It would have to RNG a really good a top deck rip. Yeah, I want to say the bayonet is just free damage, or we could reroll for 2 gold. I want to take the free damage. Let's take the free damage. We could buy more. It is a shop. It's not like I choose one of 3. But I think I want to save my money. At the end of each in-game day, you fight against the deck of another player. Ah, there's a PvP aspect. That's why I could see my face. If you win 6 battles against a player, you win the game. Got it. However, if you lose 4 battles against players, you lose the game. Makes perfect sense. Hello, Alice. Good luck, have fun. So let's see what they built. We get to go first. They just have 2 cards. That heal was worthless. So is ours. We get to deal 60 to them. They deal 32 to us. And then the deck does reshuffle. Got it. Cool. There goes our bayonet. After you shuffle, you skip 1 turn. This is called shuffle sickness. You're still getting more punished for having a smaller deck. That's crazy. Okay, I understand this. They're still at over half, so we got to deal double damage to them. Okay, okay. Is there a speed up button? There is. Increase battle speed. And it goes up to ×2. I think we win this, though. Because they have A, worse damaging cards than us, and B, they're skipping their turns more often. After 40 turns have passed, fatigue sets in. Okay, of course there's going to be a fatigue mechanic. This means you and your opponent will lose increasingly more health every turn. So you can't just go all tank. Well, you could go all tank. All tank is absolutely a strat that some people do in these types of games, where you just go all in heals and armor, and then hope you just outlast your opponent. I mean, yeah, there's no point of looking at their deck. It was the basic deck when we started. Count spoil, $7. High energy cost cards. I don't think we care for that, or a farmer's market. Go to the farmer's market. I think I'll take the money for now. There's no reason to skip for $2 when you're gonna get 7 from that. Okay, awesome. So we're back to this. I guess it's like day progress. Each day has 6 events and ends with it. Okay, so this is day 1, or was gathering the spoils day 1? Because it says 2 here. So the spoils is first day. Second day, trades cost 8 or more, so we could theoretically buy up to 2. Side quest or a shop. I want to get more traits. I like the idea of passives. Right now, first time you reach half health, gain 3 energy. Is there anything that like synergizes with that? At battle start, 4 burn per burn card you have. We could use this to swap into an all burn strat. Armor cards. Your armor cards have plus armor equal to 20% of your cards' combined heal amounts. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. They're actually making you have like traits and passives for doing an entirely like defensive build, which is incredibly annoying. While you have at least 10... What is that? Poison, bleed. Oh, it wasn't like water, it was poison. Got it. 10 health regen. Remove 1 burn, poison, bleed every turn. What is bleed? Taking any type of damage except for fatigue triggers bleed, dealing extra damage equal to the amount of bleed, and then the bleed goes down. Got it, got it. So there's at least three different status effects that you can inflict to your opponent. We don't have any way to health regen. I don't like tanky builds. I find them boring. We don't really have any fire cards though. We could pivot into that. Or we could reroll for 5, and I kind of want to just reroll. What else is there? The first time your health reaches 0, we get 1 free revive. When you damage your opponent, apply 3 bleed. We could start stacking bleed. Bleed isn't bad. If you win a battle, gain 3% max health. Again, like tanky builds. I like razor sharp. I also like being able to come back. I think razor sharp is better, especially in the early game. Oh, we could only buy 1. I was thinking of like selling some stuff. We would have had to sold like 3 cards in our deck for that. We can battle a farmer. This gives us 3. We could battle the nut smasher, or we could battle a rabid rat. Fight a battle against a deadly enemy. Let's see what their deck is. So they have a heal. They do also poison themselves. Poison for 20 and rip a card food from your draw pile. So that gets rid of their own healing items. Poison 8, this has +4 per ally card you have. I'm assuming these are allies. Right? Yes? 20 damage and bleed equal to 10% of damage. And then 20 damage equal to 10% of damage. Bleed 50% of this card's bleed. While you have bleed, you take any damage applied to bleed. Oh, snap. So the wine bottle, I mean, it is a detriment, but it also helps them. When you shuffle, bleed 12. Or poison. These are poisons. I don't know if we can kill this. I mean, why not? Let's see what happens. 7 cards, so we do get to attack first. Wait, I thought we got to attack first. What the heck? We are dealing more. I mean, well, we have more health. So this could be a win to us. They did just heal quite a bit. We're starting to go neck and neck in terms of HP numbers. There's our free mana. Vertical cut still does double damage. The poison is starting to stack, unfortunately. They do have a heal in their deck somewhere. So that might end up getting us. There's a bit of heal for us. They're at 18 health. We did somehow squeak out a win. Poison doesn't tick down as fast as I thought it would. Unlike most games. But I thought, oh, no. They had more cards. So they go first. Right. Not poisoned. Like having a thinner deck is a detriment. For poison, this has 4 per ally card you have. And we don't really have allies. We could take the $2. But I do like summoner builds. I mean, it's not bad. We could do a shop. We could do a blacksmith. We haven't seen a blacksmith yet. Sticker removal. We could do stickers. Add 4%. What is that? 4% something to all your cards. Or upgrade a tool, weapon, or armor. It costs 12. Tool, weapon, or armor. Pack action, pack weapon. We could upgrade the bayonet. Or we could add 4 something to all our cards. Or gain $2. You know what? This is free. Sure. What was it? 4% crit. Okay, that's not bad. Crit was crazy. We could find money, $4 to $7. We could buy bleed. We do have a bit of a bleed thing going on. We have $15. We can do something with it. 2 bleed. If your previous card was a food card, bleed is doubled. And it has closed eye sticker? Okay, when this card is drawn to be played, skip it and draw and play another card instead. After this card is drawn, change the sticker. What the heck? So this skips the first time it gets to be used. And then you get to use it? That seems a little dumb. Yeah, I don't see how that could be useful. 20 poison and 15 bleed. Play a food or drink card for... Ooh. I do like that. And then the other one is just a toothpick. I'll take the Aqua Tofana. I'm tempted to reroll for $2. Just because 2 of our picks are exactly the same. We could get this and upgrade it. Okay, so it's a singleton type of thing. We cannot stack these, is what I'm learning. Yeah, we might as well. When you have 2 cards of the same type and tier, you can merge them together into a higher tier version. Good to know. To do so, click on your deck, then click on upgrade, then select a card to merge with. Okay, we could have more than one, or we could upgrade. I see, it's not automatic. I mean, let's see what it does. 2015, it's the same thing, right? No, here it is. 3018, and we still get... I was hoping the cost would go down as well, but I mean, we'll take it. Do we also want Pierce? I think that's too much. 2 mana for 20 damage and 8 bleed, I think is too much. Let's hit next. That was already 6 days. Or six turns. I see. Well, good luck, have fun. Marikunotoki? I'm pretty sure I didn't say that right. Okay, they have 3 cards. That means we do go first. We already hit them for a lot of damage. They took the Toxic Claw from that thing that we fought. Cool. They also have the Bayonet. Okay. There's a bit of poison for you. Have fun with that. They get a bit of healing, and then they skip their turn. We get a bit of healing, but then we get to apply poison and bleed to them. Let's go ahead and fast forward this. We've basically seen everything in their deck. It's just who built a better one. And I think we're gonna win this. It's getting really close, though. And there we go. We get to steal from them? We do get loot. So day 1 is loot. $8, enter the woods, or get a heal and regen. Buy a heal and regen. We only have 5 on us. I think we take the money. So day 2, attack cards. Merchant wants to buy a food card from you for $10. Doing this would cause our Aqua Tofana to be not pointless, but it would reduce the effectiveness of it. So I don't think that's a good idea. We haven't seen the farmer's market yet, so yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what's in here. Battle Blackstripe Goon. We get $3. Get a random food card from any hero, or buy recipes. Learn a regen or food trait. Traits cost 8 or more. We could just get money off of this and steal something from them. 64 damage. Opponent something and something? 60 and something and something. 46 and reduce another card's energy cost. I want that hatchet. I actually want that hatchet. When you... Oh, here you go. De-energize, remove energy. Remove 1 filled energy slot on a random opponent's card. What the heck does that mean? De-energize? Huh? Your cards have plus 16. Oh, is that why their cards are attacking for more? I wanna know what this de-energizes. So we get to go first. Have your poison. Oh, de-energizing. I understand. Okay. Well, we get a bit of healing here. I'll take that. They punch us. Vertical cut for double. We might not win this, which is a little annoying. I think... Okay, well, here's the thing. Their cards cost way more than us, and they can't keep up with the regen. Unfortunately, we cannot play the Aqua Tofana. It still costs the 1 mana? Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, we still fill the 1 mana. So it's a good thing we have a 0 cost. I guess the thing finally triggered and we got ourselves the 3 mana. Okay, I thought it would just skip. I honestly thought it would just skip because we didn't have enough mana to play it. I think we're gonna lose this. Okay, okay. I understand how mana works a little bit more now. We could battle the Nut Smasher, we could go for this again, or we could fight against the Insurgent. What are you? Uh-huh. So they're gonna crash our deck, and then they're gonna blow us up. When you fire something this. At battle start, destroy a random card of your opponent. Yeah, they're gonna thin our deck. Wow, that sucks. This is actually a pretty fun build, not gonna lie. I mean, let's check it out. Let's see how viable, like, deck destruction is. Owie. Good thing that only works once. Owie. Okay, we do get the heal. Yeah, we do get the heal a bit here because they couldn't destroy it. They didn't have the mana. That's kind of crazy though. The card that you play will always take the mana. So that means like 0 cost cards are more valuable than I thought they were. We're burning, which is great and all, but like it's really doing not a whole lot. We poison there. We got 4 cards left. Here's a free card. So at least we can play something. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and continue here. Can we... If we skip for 2, do you sell for less than 2? I want to see here. And then if we go in here, it sells for 3. It would also be great if you told us how much a card sold for. The only reason why I thought it would sell for more than like $1, like these ones, is because of the blue border around the name. Like this tells me this is of a higher rarity. So at the very least, we would have like broken even if we also pressed skip. But now that I know, like Nat is worthless then unless we get more allies. I'm thinking of also selling the jab. This is still pretty good. Apple gets played for free thanks to the Aqua Tofana. And then we could also just sell the Sabotage. That costs 5. Farmer's Market, a random trait, buy energy cards. We could also buy cards that give us energy. To even out like how this whole energy system works. We have 23. Let's see what happens. Energize. Fill an energy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like this is crazy. This is basically getting played for free. No, we get what? So it costs 2 energy to play this, but you pass on those 2 energies to another card. Plus you gain 1 energy at the end of turn. So this is literally just plus 1 energy and 24 armor. Yeah. Same with the Parmesan. These are just free cards. If your previously drawn card is an attack, gain 2 energy. Unfortunately, it's not going to. Let's re-roll. This is like the kind of shop that I want. Because, like, draw and Well, draw effects and mana cheating are like the two basic concepts of any sort of card game that you will ever play. If you can cheat out those two things, you essentially have a winning strategy. So this is free, but it only works once. Heal for 20, gain 2. I said I didn't want to do like a passive build, but this is starting to look like a very passive build. Let's get the boots, let's get the camembert. Let's go ahead and actually sell some stuff here. I don't think... Destroy this and opponent's next card. Deal 30% of their max health. Definitely sell the gnat. We don't care for the gnat. Jab is too vanilla now. Bayonet is still good. Vertical cut I still think is worth keeping. The rest of these... What happens if we upgrade you? 36? I mean, it's just more. Yeah, we'll take the upgrade. For 12, I think we can still buy a couple. Let's re-roll. Maybe we can buy something good. A Parmesan? This just breaks even. And then this one, draw 2, play a card, draw a card, and play it. If this triggers the bayonet, that would be great. Bleed for 8, play 2. Play 2 cheese cards with -1 cost. This just gives us more energy. Yeah, we're definitely buying that. We're definitely buying that. And we're upgrading Parmesan to heal for 12. We only have 4 left. I think we hit next. Now we should be looking for, like, really high damaging cards. We could improve something. Give any damage card 5 damage. Give any health regen. Okay. Or add crit. This already has 4% crit. It would be 9%. Or we could guarantee the double damage. I mean, the double damage is obviously going to trigger. We barely have any attacking cards. So I don't think that's it. Adding crit to double the double damage, or I'm assuming it's double. Usually it's double or like 1.5%. I think we go for crit. We go for crit and we bank on vertical cut. This is the player. Good luck, have fun, Tom. 600 health, okay. That did nothing, unfortunately. They jabbed us. We did not have enough for that. Okay, so here comes the issue. If we got our big item first, everything starts falling apart. But we did get that. Okay. That's fine. Things are starting to ramp again. Unfortunately, we are behind on everything. Couldn't even play that. The Bayonetta will get us back in terms of energy. Now we get to reshuffle. Okay. So, the unfortunate part is if we play the casket before everything else. Because now we have, like, all the energy back. This is the part where the casket goes crazy. But we drew it too early, is the problem. Okay, okay. So the deck does work. We just drew poorly on the first, like, 3 cards. Yeah, we now have all the mana in the world. We need another high energy card. I like the casket, but the fact that it destroys itself is a bit unfortunate. We need a high energy card. We need like 1 or 2 really high energy cards. Stickers. Buy cards with stickers on them. $9 or a side quest. I think now that we know what we are looking for, I'll take the money gladly. Medium energy. I want high energy. We could grab one more trait. We could just grab one more trait. Oh, hello. We could upgrade our thing. We don't need energy anymore. So I think we'll do the bleed. That wasn't really what I was expecting. I think we can fight this. Or do we go based on like what kind of cards they have? This is like a burn deck. I don't know if, what the heck is this? Wrist knife, and it has like a ellipses on it. Do you have anything high damage, high cost? Vital strike, when this crits, bleed equal to 12% of the damage dealt, and it has 25% crit. That's kind of crazy. We could also upgrade the vertical cuts that we've had. Apprentice Musketeer. Or Mouseketeer. They should have named it Mouseketeer. Rabbit Rat is worthless to us. I want to get this for the money, but you have better cards that would suit us. So here we go. I didn't even look at their passives. Ouch, that hurt. Have some grated cheese, jerk. Nice, nice. Here comes the boots. We get to energize something and gain some mana off of it. Couldn't play that. Get wrecked for double damage. Don't have enough energy for that, and we don't have enough energy for the sabotage, which is annoying. At least the bayonet gets played, and we get the heal off of the apple. That's something. We have 3 mana going into this. Bayonet is free. I'll take that. I'll take that. Jack Boots gives us mana, and it powers up something else. Cheese Grater comes in. Place the Parmesan and the Camembert. We have 6 energy. We can absolutely play all of our high health cards now, or high mana at the cost. Yeah, the sabotage gets played. They go kaboom. Get wrecked for so much damage. Bruh. Get out of here. Can we upgrade one of the cards that we have? Training Dummy. You suck. But I bet you're worth more than $2. Play a damaging card. Give it 8% damage permanently and discard it. Wait, what? And discard it. Forced to discard a card. Not to be confused with normal discarding after playing a card. I don't understand. But it ramps our stuff. I'll take it. Rare and super rare cards. $11. On guard! 50 damage. If your discard pile is empty, double damage. No. If your next card is an action attack card, play it for -4 cost. That's kind of nuts. It doesn't do damage itself, which makes me not want to take it. It basically just makes one of our higher damaging cards cost less, which I don't think cost is an issue for a deck. Energize a card and play a card. When you energize, play this. When we energize, play this. So this automatically gets played. So this just combos with our other energized cards. Right? I think this is good. We could reroll for 2, and we would still be able to like buy something. All for 1. Gain energy for each card remaining in your deck. Cost 4. Play 45 damage when played. This gains echo. This card is played again, equal to the amount of echo it has. Energy is not consumed again. If we could get... I think this is the card for us. I think this is it, because it gains echo, but it doesn't say the echo gets removed after it gets played. So if we can play this... I think this is it. I think this is it. I honestly think this is it. We'll take that. There's some stuff I want to remove from the deck. I kind of want Encore to be our only fighting card. Like, our only attack. But I'm not entirely sure what discard means, because it says it's not the same as a regular discard. So this might get rid of it from our deck entirely. But it doesn't say it rips it up. I'm so confused. Bayonet is good. Bayonet is good. Vertical cut, I think, has to go. I think we sell you. And we sell sabotage. No, we have to sell this as well. If we're going all in on Encore, we can't have another attack. None of you guys are attacks, right? Yeah. This could be the dumbest thing I've ever done. We're gonna find out. We could buy cards I don't care for. A merchant wants to buy a food card for you for 10 bucks. We could sell him the apple? The apple doesn't really do anything. At least the camembert and the parmesan works with the cheese grater as well. Well, yeah, I think we sell him the apple. We only have 3 to choose from. Yeah, we sell the apple. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Good luck, have fun. I want to know what this deck does. Owie, owie. All right, we're doing something. Not enough to play that. That's fine. We can't play this. That's horrible. We can't play the next one. That's horrible. Okay, we can start ramping up with the Parmesan. But then it disappears thanks to the training dummy. I think we do need some free cards in here or something. We definitely need something. Or we just draw... Well, no, the jackboots. The jackboots gets played and I think that might start everything. Hopefully. Maybe. We are... Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, yes. Now the Encore gets played. Training dummy? Doesn't trigger, I guess, because we already used it. I mean, there's a whole lot of nothing going on right now. There is absolutely a whole lot of nothing going on right now. Well, no, we're starting to take damage. Okay, okay. We're healing. That is something. Unfortunately, the Encore doesn't get used. We're back to having nothing. Maybe the training dummy. No, the Aqua Tofana can probably go as well. There's the Parmesan. There's the Encore. Get wrecked. We're gonna die here. I don't think our healing is enough. Yeah. There's too many high cost. There's definitely too many high cost. There goes one of our hearts. I think training dummy and the Aqua Tofana has to go. Honestly. Take you away. Well, if we take this away, that helps with some of our energy issues. I still think the training dummy helps with the Encore. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. Farmer's Market, burn cards, spoils for 10 bucks. 20 bucks isn't a whole lot. I think I'll take the money for now. We could upgrade something. Wait, what? Use the anvil to upgrade and add a blister card to your deck of the same level. What the heck? I'm guessing this is something we cannot sell. High energy cost cards. We could get like an upgrade to our training dummy and Encore, which may not be so bad. We've never seen a side quest yet. What the heck is a side quest? Treasure hunt. Hunt for treasure, gain 1 random rare card. A random attack card gains 10% crit. We only have 1. And then gain 10 bucks but lose 20 max health. Yeah, no, we only have 1. I'll take it. That was a guaranteed. A battle of duelist. Do you have anything that we would want? Opponent discards 2, 12% crit. 1 for all? Vertical cut. Crimson vertical cut. What the heck? I mean, if we didn't get rid of vertical cut, I'd love to fight you. Do you do anything good? Not really. And then insurgent. There's the sabotage again. You give the most money, and none of them have anything of value to us. So yeah, we'll fight the duelist. There's a Camembert. Nice. That was basically played for free. We now have 5. Jack Boots gets played for free. And see, now this is the kind of start that we would want. Sort of. We now have no energy, though. That's unfortunate. Owie. I don't think this deck works as well as I thought it did. It really does not. Okay, well, no, because they discarded our card. That sucks. So the training dummy doesn't work if we played our attack card before the training dummy. So it's like a 50-50 chance. Like, see, we're playing the Encore again already. So like, and it fizzled out. Yeah, we have to get rid of that training dummy. Wait, it's finally gonna proc? Holy shit, it finally procced. It discards it so we don't even get to play it. I understand. Training dummy not as good. Yeah, training dummy not as good. We gotta get rid of the training dummy. And maybe play some more like low-cost cards. Conjure, choose a conjure exact copy with a locked sticker. Cannot be sold, upgrade, or adjusted, but it can be removed. Or buy poison cards. First and foremost, training dummy, I'm sorry, but you're not good enough. What would we want to copy though? The Parmesan? I think it's the Parmesan. Get some more low cost. Plus, it's already upgraded. Definitely not Encore. Definitely not Encore. Or we could... No, cheese grater wouldn't work because we don't have enough cheese. Conjure another Parmesan. We could find some money. We could go to the farmer's market or we could buy attack cards. Farmer's market. What do you have? Sell food for 8? No. Eat samples? Or buy a recipe. Or a food trait. I mean, I'll take more health. 40? I think it's at 20 to 50, so we lucked out on that. Merligen? Good luck, have fun. Hopefully our deck is a little better now. Let's go ahead and fast forward ×1 here. I mean, we have mana. Is it enough to play... No, we're off by 1. That sucks. That's unfortunate. We still didn't have enough mana. Okay. This is clearly not working, and I was wrong somewhere. I think the bayonet was the keep. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the bayonet that stays in the deck. Because you can't beat a free card. Because yeah, now we're starting to ramp, but like, at what cost though? We basically did nothing in the first turn. We're just healing here. We're trying to heal, I should say. The fatigue is setting in though, and we don't have enough health. Okay, we need like low / cheap cost like food or something. Medium cards, Fencer's Hall? Practice your dueling skills? I mean, sure, let's see what the heck this is. Attend a dueling class. Pay to get an attack trait. It costs 8 or more. Practice on a dummy. Your attack cards gain 5 damage. We can't even play our attack cards. Own your skills. Upgrade an upgraded action or weapon card for free. Sure. Do you do anything better? It's just more of the same. You don't even get less energy. If we get to play you, you deal a bit more damage. I'll take that. Blacksmith or low energy? Low energy. Something. Give me something. That's kind of funny. Trigger the opponent's bleed. And there's like 2 of them. This one's even better. Remove card? A card with this sticker cannot be sold, upgraded, or adjusted, but it can be removed. Ah, I see. The other Parmesan. I think this is a reroll. I kind of want to take this. Add 20% crit to your other cards. It doesn't say permanently, so this is only during the fight. Toothpick is terrible. Well, do we forget everything and go toothpick strat? I don't think that's a good thing, because the bleed. Yeah, the bleed has to like trigger. The bleed only triggers when you deal damage to the actual enemy. I'll take the Parmesan. I think we reroll once more. 30 damage when you block energize this. We do have at least one block, right? We have the jack boots. It might not get played a whole lot, but we do have the jack boots. 8 when you play an attack, this gains 12. Reroll one more time. A Fior, 10 damage and energize an attack card. That's not bad. This cost 1, we gained the 1 back, and so this is just +1 in mana. And we get another bayonet. When the opponent shuffles, plays this. I think we take the Fior and we take the bayonet. And we hope for the best. Duelist, do you have anything good? No, still nothing. Wish we went all in on the vertical cut instead. No. We don't have enough bleed for that. Black Stripe Assassin, anything good? We could get the Aqua Tofana back. Throwing Knives, 48 times 3. At battle start, play this with -1 cost. I kind of want the Toxic Throwing Knives. We might not win, but we're gonna go for it. 1,000 health! Bro, get out of here. They all get played for free. We're already at half health and poisoned. This sucks. Get wrecked. This was like our best deck so far, and we're already gonna get wrecked. Cheese Grater's not gonna summon anything, unfortunately. We have enough money for Encore. Wait, hold up. Maybe those cards that we played weren't so bad. Nice. Energize 2 cards. I believe that went into the discard pile, which tells me that it still energized something, I hope. Nice. Get some healing. We're sort of in this. They kind of stopped hurting us in a way. We can't play that. Nice. That played for 2. Does that have? We can't check our deck. I want to know if that added like 2 more. It would be great if it did. We're asleep. We just took a lot of damage. What the heck just happened there? Bro, those 3 like auto-played cards are insane. Sacrifice a random card to randomly enchant another enchanted card. I don't care. Buy fully upgraded cards for 16. I don't think we have enough. But I still want to press it. We have exactly enough for something. All of these are terrible. Sort of. Ah, come on. I mean, you're cheap. You cost nothing, in a way. Yeah, why not? We're now completely broke. Pick some and get some health. Buy cards that are... We can't buy anything. Yeah, let's go to the spa. For 10 bucks? For 5 bucks? 5%. 5% is free. Holy Batman, that's a lot of question marks. Okay, good luck, have fun. I don't know if our deck is any good. And oh my god, they have like all this shit. I'm saying that like I know what's happening here. I don't. They just have a lot of food. We hit them for something and it didn't do a whole lot. Okay. They're grading our cheese. We're gonna fast forward this. There's the camembert. So is this another... Have we actually found one of those like tanking builds? And I think we did. Well, no. They have attacks. They definitely have attacks. And they have a lot better attacks than we do. Holy crap. 68? Thank you. I'll take that. Parmesan, the jackboots, Parmesan. We're not really gaining energy here, which is a little annoying. They're barely losing health, which sucks for us. Oh, there you go. We got to attack there. The deck is actually doing what we need it to. It's just, it's a terrible strat, is what I'm learning. Sort of. We might be climbing back. Ah, we couldn't play it. That sucks. Yeah, the deck is doing what it wanted to do, but it's not doing it well. We'll take the money, because we can't afford anything else. Although we don't know what's in the woods. But I don't know if any of it is free. Yeah, you know what? Why not? That's horrible. Take a nap and gain some health. Eat some berries and permanently gain 2 health regen. If there are a lot of turns that do like skipping, this isn't so bad. Yeah, sure, why not? We get health regen. Get a free random trait. I'll take free. Free is good. The first time you heal, times 2 the heal. Wait, what? Armor times 2 to the heal. Sure, why not? Duelist still has nothing that we want from them. No. Assassin and the throwing knives is too hard. You, my friend. What the heck? So I see a lot of no cost and low cost. So you're just gonna out heal me. But are destroyed when played. Yeah, you're just gonna out heal me? But if I do no damage to you, then that means the heals are worthless, right? Right? I'm coping so hard here. We're obviously gonna lose this. Like, it was not... The deck that I thought that I was making was not good enough. The idea was there. Just the execution was not. See, we can't even play the Encore. I think Encore costs too much. We should have banked on like a 3 or a 4 cost instead. It would have been a little bit better. So their deck is almost empty. We've barely taken any damage. They are going to like fatigue us to death though. That's the unfortunate part. Parmesan is already... Ooh, that's nice. So we should be able to play Encore here. Everything has already been energized. Energizes like future... Oh, ow! Ow! And they're just gonna keep doing that to us now? Body slam us? Oh, they have all the mana to body slam us. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Yep. Yep. See, that's the kind of deck that we want. Trade a weapon? No. Buy attack cards with what money? Go to the blacksmith. Was there anything for free in here? I don't think so. We skipped. I don't remember if there was anything free. Reforge a card into another card of same rarity. Cost 12. Cost 8 or more. Reforge something. I wanted to scroll. I didn't actually want to click. So in most games, how to scroll is like you grab a card and then you move to the left or right. In this game, it's just moving your mouse to one side. Keep that in mind. Cheese grater being gone is horrible. I think it still costs money. if its energy slots are filled. Wait, what? Draw a card and play it if its energy slots are filled, otherwise discard it. Yeah, that sucks. We're gonna have to sell this. Messenger mouse? If its energy cards are filled, otherwise discard it. I think this is also bad. Okay, we got a fencing hall. We could buy burn cards or we could improve a card somehow. Fencing hall? Upgrade and upgrade at other... Huh. Fight against the duelist. We don't have $8. Yeah, I guess we upgrade you. Alright, well, this is make it or break it. Good luck, Andel. We're healing for nothing. Well, we did get 24 armor, so I'll take that. There goes the punch. Here comes the Fior. Camembert heals us a bit. We have enough for the Encore. Nice. We actually got to play that for once. On turn 1. Okay. They have quite a lot more health than us, but we are healing and armoring up. So it's not as terrible. We have 7 mana. We could absolutely... Wait. What the heck? The Encore is actually dealing damage now. Wait, hold up. Are we making a comeback? Is this the comeback of the century? Fatigue is setting in, but we have more heals than them. They also have more damage than us. 128 for that. Fior comes in. Encore comes in for 3 swipes. Unfortunately, it's not enough. It wasn't enough. We somehow fixed the deck or just got an ungodly turn 1. But it was not enough. Yeah, we only got 3 wins, unfortunately. But this is Grail. PvP auto battler roguelike. If you're into this type of stuff, as always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.